Welcome back to East Coast UK. Today you join me in Ingatestone in Essex. I have a race here today, so just thought whilst I'm here I'll just give you a little travel blog from the railway station and up into the town. Right, so what we're just, as I said, at the railway station at the moment. Now coming down the steps. Been here a few times before, done a race here before, but this is the first time obviously filmed it. It's obviously new to all this. Lovely station, absolutely ginormous car park. A bit of a very random thing, I know, but yeah, very, very large car park. Station, must admit, I always liked this station. Just the architecture of it just looks really, really quaint. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down this path here. Might be a bit boring, this path, but compared to the railway station, this will get us out into a lovely field. Should have bought the drone really, but so I've got the running gear in the back, one in my rucksack, should I say. So I thought, well, I could have brought the small one, I suppose. Don't know what the local bylaws are on flying drones, so no, my luck, I got here and they said, sorry, well, not they, but the signs would have said no drone flying. But anyway, that's for another time. You need to do that. Always bring the drone back. I was told by another YouTuber, Essex Trails, about a viaduct at Chapel, I think it's pronounced. Loads of posters on it, on the station platform. This lovely viaduct, must admit, he suggested taking the drone underneath it, and yeah, that's definitely got to be a must at some stage. So it does look really good. There's some lovely photos of it on there. Right, so I'm just going to cut you off now. When we get in the park, I'm holding you at the moment. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the camera onto my chest mount, and just might be a little bit easier to film. And also my shoelace has come undone as well. Right, catch you in a few seconds. Well, here we are at the chatty bench. Please sit here if you don't mind stopping for a chat. Yeah, I don't mind chatting to people, but no one here to chat with. Okay, sorry about the lightness. I don't know if the camera's going to actually make this light or dark, not too sure, but hopefully you can actually see something of what we're doing. We're coming out into the Ingatestone and Frenning Cricket Club. Fingers crossed I got that right. Let's have a look. Basically just fixtures for the cricket, etc. No cricket on at the moment. There is some people doing some exercises on the park. Nothing, mate, can't take drones up, I must admit. So, oh well, could have brought the small one with me. As I said, we're doing a road race today, Ingatestone 5. I've got a bad toe at the moment. I've ripped over half my nail off. My own fault. Nail was loose and I pulled it, and then unfortunately obviously it was sticking up, so I need to cut it, and ouch, yeah. I'm sure you can appreciate what it was like after. Anyway, it's hurt me when I'm walking, so don't know what it's going to be like when I'm running. As I said, it's only a 5-mile race, but yeah, so but still the same. Still a good distance when you've got a bad foot, or bad toe should I say. So anyway, get it done. I mean, I could have cancelled and just not turn up, but I've already got the train ticket, because just get them in advance. Didn't get any cheaper, but just get it. Well, I normally buy the ticket for the race. Normally get a train ticket at the same time. As you can probably hear, the church bells are going now, so they're probably drowning me out a bit. But never mind. This is England on a Sunday morning, so that is to be expected. The church bells. I'm just looking actually what the actual church is called. Let's have a look in this other board. Still nothing on there. Oh, hang on a minute. I know it's about ebooks. Right, nothing about drones on there. Quite nice. I don't know what style of church it is, but it does look quite nice. Not that I've done a bit of flying and it's, yeah. Oh, this church is open. Welcome. I won't go inside. There's a lovely, quaint building there in, well, they call that Suffolk pink. I know we're in Essex, but don't mean it. There's another one in the same pink, and another one. I don't know how old the town is. I always like coming back here because it's just really nice, and I suppose you can call it quaint. So people say that anyway nowadays. But yeah, it's a nice place to go for a run. Maybe not when you've got dodgy toe, but I've been here, I think it's the third race. I'm not particularly a quick runner, as people will tell you. More enthusiastic runner, if there is such a thing. Can you be enthusiastic running? Yeah, of course you can. Right, well, time wise, had a quick look whilst I was on the train. 54 minutes something. Is that the first time I was here? Yeah, 54 minutes the first time I was here. And I think that was, I can't remember what year it was now. 2021. Yeah, 2021. Yeah, next year 51 minutes. In 2023. No, 2022. Sorry, getting ahead of myself here. 2023. I was down for doing it. I don't know what happened. Did I double book or something? More than likely I did. I pick up these races and then realise I've actually got another race on the same day. Did that last year. But yeah, so that's 51 minutes today. Don't know. I did do Yarmouth 5 mile series this year in 48 minutes. But obviously I haven't been running for a few weeks because of the issues with the toe. So what's what that was on the phone? Something. So yeah, I don't know. Don't really know today. Course is very, very, they say undulating. That basically means it's got hills. There's about five of these undulations which go up and down. So yeah, so they normally go, well actually no, tell a lie, they go down then up. So that can be a bit leg zapping, so to speak, but we get it done. I said we'll walk into the start, or the base HQ I believe it's the reverse of the course which they used in 2022. They used the reverse course last year for the first time, and it's the reverse again this year. Obviously still you still go down and up the hills, but we'll see if it runs any different. To be honest, I very much doubt it. The only advantage is before we'd finish and you had a long walk back to the school. On this way you basically finish at the school and you have the long walk at the start, so you can actually use that as a bit of a warm-up. Right, well, I think that's enough of my ramblings now. So we're nearly at the school. Race isn't till 11 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time, but the next train got me here at 10 o'clock, and that's a bit cutting it a bit fine really. So what time are we up now? We're 9:25, yeah. So it's still a good hour and a half, but there we are. We're here. That's the main thing. So we're not as though we're rushing from the station to the start, and we're here. Obviously they're just putting the stuff out now. This obviously looks like the finish. I must admit, I never had these before. Don't know if it's a new thing the local councils said they need to do. Before it was always done on a stopwatch, the timing of the race. So you start a stopwatch at the start, then when you cross finish line they recorded your time you went over. If it's the same and they moved over to what we class as chip timing, so you basically you start by hitting a map when you go over, and then when you finish you go over another map, and that records your time. If it's the same, if it's this, or if it's something different this year, I don't know, but we'll see, and I'll be able to tell you. Back to East Coast UK. I'll bring you on these lovely properties. The plaque on this is 1557. I don't know if that's the actual age of them, or you'd have thought so, but I'm not too sure what they are. Maybe somebody could tell me. I thought they used to be called almshouses, something like that. I mean, if you go around the other side here, we've got another plaque which says rebuilt. Yeah, 1810. I don't know if you saw that one in focus or not. Yeah. So anyway, recording this second part on the iPhone 15 Pro. Reason being, the little DJI Action 2 ain't liking the heat. I'm recording it at 4K and 60 frames per second. Somebody advised me to just up the frame rate to stop the shake, etc. Unfortunately, when I've done that, that overheated. I believe it's got the whole of the first part. I haven't actually looked at it all. But yeah, that was getting very, very hot on my chest. That is apparently a reported issue with them, that they do get hot. But hey ho, maybe I should have been walking a bit faster. I suppose if it was obviously cycling or even running, that would obviously the cool air for it. I mean, it's 25 degrees today. I mean, I did look at the screen before I was going to record this one here, and it did say at that frame rate you've got 6 minutes of recording at these temperatures, so obviously they don't like the heat. But iPhone 15 obviously a bit more difficult to, well, you can focus in, I must admit, but it's just you've got to hold it up all the time. I haven't got a chest mount for it, mainly because it's just quite a cumbersome thing to carry on and hold all the time. Well, walking back to the station, back to the actual race itself, I was pretty pleased with that, I must admit. I've done the race now 3 times. I think first time 55 minutes, second time it's roughly give or take a few seconds. Second time I went there, which in 2022, I'd done it in 51, a few seconds, and today 49 in a few seconds. So improving. I was much surprised. Obviously we all got goals, etc. Runners, we want to try and beat the last time or try and get a better time. Obviously, some cases often say, what do you want to do today? Well, I want to finish, because obviously that's the main aim anyway. But yeah, so I set it for 51. Started off relatively slowish, so I didn't know how the toe was going to behave, basically. The toe behaved fine, but unfortunately, because I was sort of protecting the toe a bit, the rest of the other foot sort of hurt a bit more. But it's nothing major. I mean, that's not causing me any pain or nothing like that, put it that way. Just a minor discomfort. But yeah, so yeah, 49 something, whatever it is. I made it 49.05, but I started my recording roughly about 3 or 4 seconds after they blew the whistle to start the race. As I said, the one there, it's done on a gun time, so it's basically what time they fire the gun or start the stopwatch, and that's the time you get. Not where the chip times, where you go across a mat and that's your start of your time, and when you go across the other mat, that's the end of your time. Okay, well, here we are. We're back at the signal box. Not really used much now, signal boxes, like they used to be. Back to the ginormous car park of Ingatestone. I know I go on about that. I presume in the weekdays this is absolutely rammed with cars. Price wise, I don't know, too bad actually for parking in there. But I mean, we're not too far out of London here, I must admit. The M25 is not, don't know how many miles away it is, but I wouldn't think it's too far away. But we're still out in the countryside, which is fantastic. So house properties, I'd think sky high for this part of Essex, being still out in the countryside, but not too far away from the city. But there we are. So I'll leave it there. Something different today. Just a sort of like a walk, and I said no, the run I wasn't going to record. That just bore you too much. I mean, it's quite scenic, but don't get me wrong, but that bore you too much. And also, I don't know, the battery life lasts the length of time I took. And for the quick runners, maybe they could record it all, but maybe not myself. Anyway, more to come soon. You take care, everyone, and like, comment, subscribe, you know the jazz. Okay, bye-bye for now.